Oh, it's official. I mean, it's always been official, but thanks to this movie, it teaches me one thing. Even after 60 years, the women of Hollywood are just, they're just power hungry. I swear they are. This movie is called All About Eve, and then All About Eve it is narrated by a wife of a writer who works on Broadway, and the actress who works there is aging. She's not exactly at the point of her career where she was really big, since age is a crime in the show business. That is a big problem. But anyway, she meets this fan named Eve, who is a huge fan, loves her work, and has a tragic backstory. We've all heard a backstory like this 1,000 times. So she feels sorry for Eve and brings her to help her out and teaches her the ways of Broadway and everything. And I gotta admit, this movie, I could see where this is going from a mile away, but it was really enjoyable to watch as such because, well, Eve is one of those classic cases where they seem normal, act normal, and they hit all the right notes, but in the end, this is not someone you really need to trust. This is like a virus trying to sneak in. You know, it's like one of those like friends that you meet on social media or something. You friend them, they say hi, you have a conversation, you act like friends and all such, but in the end, you really don't know who this person is. So once when you meet them, turns out they may be sick people. And that was a great thing to watch in this movie. It was a whole lot of fun to watch this. But I gotta admit one thing. It was not my favorite movie. I mean, I've seen movies like this 1,000 times where the character seems normal in the beginning, then she turns nuts and is actually trying to take the place of the main character. There's really not much of a plot besides that, and you're just thinking to yourself, I really hate this woman, I do not like her, and I want to see her go down. And yeah, I kind of got bored watching this movie. I'm gonna say that now. It's still a good movie, and anyone that wants to see women in leading roles, this is definitely something for them to watch. But the only thing I'm going to say right now is that all the women in this movie, the only one that becomes as big as we have heard them to be is Marilyn Monroe. And she's only a cameo in this movie. But yeah, it's an interesting piece to look at. It's not my favorite. It's kind of passable, but I do like the elements of surprise in this movie. I do like the fight to get back on top, and how much is it worth to be really at the top than what you already got. That's another thing this movie really does explore. It is a slow movie, that's for sure, and I'm going to say this movie is probably okay to watch at least once in your life. So guys, All About Eve, have you seen it? What did you think of it? Comment below, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.